Hello, and welcome to another segment of entertainment. I'm your host, Roxy Cortez, and today I'll be giving you some interesting headlines. Also joining me in studios is Tony Ochoa with the quick movie review of November's blockbusters. But first, let's take it over to Marina Rodriguez with a special report.
How? Thanks, Roxy. This semester, Santa Ana College held their annual dance concert, which was choreographed by staff. And here's a little glimpse of it. Say It Loud Dance Concert took place on November 14th, which ran a total of 3 nights. Show was completely sold out. In the beginning of the semester, professors had auditions and casted their own dancers for this annual concert. There was all types of dances in this magical show. Anything from jazz, modern, hip-hop, contemporary, with professional guest performers and high school students from Santa Ana High School.
It's different for every choreographer. For myself, I start with a concept, whether it be a story that I want to tell or a theme that I want to portray. For this piece in particular, I was inspired by a book I read this summer entitled Lean In by Sheryl Sandberg, who is the COO of Facebook. And the book was primarily about women in the workplace and the need in this world we live in for more women in power. And so it just was a book about empowering women. And within that book, she asked the question, what would you be doing if you weren't afraid? So I had the dancers, through movement, answer that question.
General tickets were only $12, students and seniors $10, and children $6. Practice makes perfect, and these dancers sure had their long nights. Those dancers really gave it their best. I should have auditioned. Oh well, next year. Back to you, Roxy.
Thanks, Marina. You always have some great-looking packages. Now let's begin with entertainment headlines. Actor Emile Hirsch, who is best known for his films such as Milk, Into the Wild, and The Girl Next Door, is now adding a new role to his repertoire. A proud father. Emile welcomed to the world a baby boy by the name of Valor. The baby was born on October 27th in Florida. How cute is he? Okay, staying on topic. Emile Hirsch will be playing the late, great John Belushi in an upcoming biopic. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, screenwriter Steve Conrad will be writing and directing this film based on a book entitled Belushi, written by John Belushi's widow. The film will surround Belushi's last season at Saturday Night Live and his bromance with fellow cast member Dan Aykroyd. Speaking of movies, we have another edition of Tony Ochoa at the cinema coming right up for you. So Tony, take it away.
Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to be reviewing 2 movies for you today that have been released in the month of November. The first one is a Marvel blockbuster, Thor: The Dark World. And the second one is the inspirational true story of Ron Woodruff in the Dallas Buyers Club. So let's get started. The first movie I'm going to be reviewing is Thor: The Dark World. This Marvel flick puts up the Avenger Thor up against a new villain. To top it off, he needs the help from his dangerous brother, Loki, to save Earth and Asgard from an upcoming apocalypse. All right, so let's review it. It's not the best Marvel movie out there. I would like to blame Marvel for not getting a director who's known for directing science fiction. The movie is directed by Alan Taylor, who's known for directing episodes of The Sopranos, so it's not good. It's an okay movie if you don't care about the character Thor. It's basically fight after fight. The story's not that good. It's a science fictional mess. But if you're a Benicio del Toro fan, you're in for a big surprise. I say just wait until it gets on Blu-ray. Don't waste your money. So let's move on to our next movie, which is Dallas Buyers Club. This story is about the cowboy Ron Woodruff and his struggle with AIDS. The problem is that America doesn't give off good medicine, but there's some good stuff in Mexico. So he begins to smuggle medicine from Mexico to America to help out other people with AIDS. I enjoyed this scene because Jared Leto's character is dying, but Jennifer Garner's character is telling him not to lose hope.
Bless your little heart. Just promise me you'll show up for the rest of the trial.
I promise you that I will try my very best.
I want you to mean it.
All right, so let's review it. Unlike the Thor, the superhero, Ron Woodruff was a real hero. Both Matthew McConaughey and Jared Leto really give a performance that just takes it out of there, takes it out of the park. They both sacrificed their weight and their health to create this movie, just to become those characters. This movie was just inspirational. You just leave the theater feeling good about yourself. It took a long time to create this movie through, pilots and pilots, but they actually made this movie. And I have to give it up for Matthew McConaughey for really putting his health on the line and creating this movie. All right, well, I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving, whether you're eating, turkey or mashed potatoes or even McDonald's.
Roger is the only guy in the history to ever answer yes to every question he's asked at McDonald's. Want some salad with your apple pie? Want some French fries with your salad? Want some hamburger with your French fries? Want some shake with your...
Want some shake? Want some shake? I knew Gene...
Anything.
I knew Gene couldn't sustain that string for long without a grammatical
I don't know how...
Cisco and you guys. Well, back to Roxy at the main desk. Why'd I do that?
Thanks, Tony. I need to go to the movies more often. Well, that's all we have for now. Join us next time for another edition of AAOC's entertainment segment. I'm Roxy Cortez. Back to you guys at the main desk. Whoa!